Episode
21, my brother.
21.
The will versus the way.
Man, also Zeke Elliott. You know what time it is.
Hey,
Yes,
hey,
sir.
come on now. You know I had to bring out the
You know that's your best friend.
Yeah, you know your boys.
You know that's your best
boys
friend.
done got it done. I guess it's Steelers.
What you mean
Steelers,
you got it done?
we got it done.
What does that mean?
I mean, Bailey Zappi.
Y'all won and y'all got
3
kicked out of the
touchdowns.
playoffs.
Look, we ain't shooting for playoffs anyway. All right, let's be
We
real.
know, rebuild.
Let's be real. Yeah,
Rebuild.
Patriots we ain't shooting for the playoffs
I'm
anyway.
gonna call y'all Bob the Builders. That's what I'm gonna call y'all.
Who's really rebuilding though?
Huh?
Who's really rebuilding?
I don't. The Patriots.
You right? Nah, yeah,
The
we
Patriots.
definitely rebuilding, but
Bailey's
it seems like y'all still in a rebuild too, cause
That's
y'all
great. That's a winning rebuild.
y'all really don't. Yeah, y'all winning all right.
Winning
Getting
rebuild.
shitty draft picks and
Wow.
all kinds of games like that, right?
Mac Jones.
Mac Jones don't start no more.
Mac Jones.
Bailey Zappi.
Mac Jones.
Bailey Zappi. Look, you saw some promise for what he's gonna be providing us for sure.
Western Kentucky.
Western Kentucky.
Yeah.
That's where he's from.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I tell you what.
Tom Brady went to Michigan. That's all I'm
I
saying.
tell you what. He's playing with the best players he done never played with before.
That's true. No, that's
All right, so if he was doing shit
For sure.
at Western Kentucky,
Juju Smith is the best receiver he's ever had. Facts.
Juju Smith, he made some plays. Juju Smith made some plays. So did Hunter Henry.
Juju is a strong number 4 on any other team. Strong. I'm talking.
Why you
I'm talking like big muscle number 4. Like bang. They put him in for special situations.
That's what a number 1 receiver would be. A strong number 4.
Strong.
But anyways,
Yeah,
you know what we got to get on to right here. Did you watch the UFC fights?
I did, bro. I fell asleep with Song Yadong.
Yeah, it wasn't
knocked.
the most exciting fight.
Yeah.
It wasn't the most exciting fight, but Song, you know, one thing I did notice from him, which he didn't do against Corey Sandhagen, is he was able to adjust, right? He's coming off that good win against Ricky Simone, which I didn't know if he was going to win or not, because Ricky Simone's a good vet like that, but he was able to adjust. Gutierrez was doing very well to try and like pick him apart on the feet. He wasn't throwing any kicks hard, but he was throwing a lot of oblique kicks, just touching him, and then every now and again he'll snap it up.
Throw it up there.
Yeah, he'll snap it up. But I think really what happened is they were kind of even on the feet. I think Song was landing the harder punches and strikes, but I think Gutierrez, honestly, I think he just lost focus.
Really?
Yeah, I think he lost focus because there was people heckling him in the crowd, like saying, "Oh, you're a little bitch for taking his eye poke or whatever," you know. And then he was like, "Oh, you won't fight me" and stuff like that. Talking to people outside because it's in the apex.
Talking to people outside?
It was in the apex, so you know how you could hear
I can believe it.
everything that people say, right? So yeah, he was.
And they drunk too. They drunk. Why are you listening? No.
You can't. You gotta focus.
Fight me. Nah. I'm
So
good,
not only was that proof of him being unfocused, but then also. It was like 4th round going into the 5th round where he was getting hit in the back of the head just a little bit because Song kept taking him down, staying in his guard, and would just beat him up from there. But he was turning his head, so the ref didn't call it, right? So then he came back to his corner. He was complaining. He was like, he was hitting me in the back of the head. And he like kept saying it over and over, like, you gotta move on. You gotta get to the next. You gotta get to the next. It's already over. The ref didn't do nothing about it. You can't complain about it now. And then they were like, "Are you with me? Are you with me?" And then he was like, "I'm getting there." This is like the 4th round going into the 5th. And Gutierrez, I was high on him because of his performance against Frankie Edgar. But even though Frankie Edgar's old, and then his performance against Pedro Munoz,
he got good kickboxing.
It was a good performance. Even though he lost, it was a close fight. And it was a good performance.
Pedro was throwing the thing.
But yeah, so Song Yadong, he's saying all these people scared to fight him.
Scared to fight him.
Scared to fight him.
Yeah, punch on Song Yadong. What's his rank? What's his rank? Excuse my language, respectfully. What's his
like
what's
7?
7?
I think he's ranked like 7.
That's 35.
He just fought 15.
That's 35. 135.
Mm-hmm.
Man, they'll poop on little Song Yadong. You better stop playing.
Tricky.
Respectfully.
Afterwards, though, he called out Peter Yan. And Yan wasn't really going for it. On Twitter, he like put the Yan emoji or whatever. But he was like, "Yeah, you want to see who the best boxer is? I'll show you." Type shit. I got the hardest hands, and he put a little promo together. I think they will make that.
Called out Freddy Cougar. What is wrong with this guy? He gonna punch you in your sleep. What's wrong with this dude?
You think Yan wins that?
I think Yan. I'm not even finna say it, dog. I'm not finna say it.
Song Yadong.
Beat up Song Yadong.
He's good.
No, he's cool. He's cool. Yeah, he's cool. Yeah, but he's not like.
I think
Corey Sandhagen.
yeah, obviously Peter
Well,
Young's more established
Peter Young.
fighter or whatever. But I think that's definitely a good step up.
Sean O'Malley. I'm naming names. I'm giving names. Aljo. He punch on Aljo?
He beat Cheeto.
Cheeto's a problem.
Yeah, that's gonna shut you up. Yeah.
No, Cheeto's a problem. No. Cheeto's a problem.
Song's a problem.
He hit. That's the thing, he hit. But this is the thing, bro. He get tired. All that hitting he be doing, he be getting.
Cheeto?
I'm talking about Song Yadong.
Song.
Well, he punching too hard, dog.
You just went 5 rounds with grappling and striking. You know how that goes.
Yeah.
You know, if you're only grappling or you're only striking, you deal with one kind of fatigue. But for those of y'all who don't know or don't train, the real fatigue starts happening when you start going up and down.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's when
they start hitting.
Damn, again?
Shit burning.
Another takedown? Damn.
Damn.
But yeah, then the co-main event, that was probably the best fight of the night.
I watched
in
that.
my opinion.
I watched
with
that.
Anthony Smith and Khalil Roundtree.
Damn. Anthony Smith finna retire.
He is. He
Yeah,
He was kind of already talking about it though, going into it. He was talking about like, you know, he doesn't know how many he has left, but he can't get the belt off his mind.
Just one. He could get it off his mind. Get it off. Get it off. Did you see what was on his mind last night?
It's not like he didn't have any success though. So like the way the fight started out, Khalil was.
Bro did the stanky leg in the first round.
Yeah, he did.
He got rocked in the first round.
It seemed like he got rocked with every big punch.
Every left hand he got rocked. If it touched chin or head, he was doing the jitterbug.
Which is a little worrying talking about, because if you're thinking about going for the title, you know, you're gonna take some punishment going against.
And you about to get hit.
You know, the best people in the world. You about
to get hit.
Right. So, but there was a moment where he hurt Khalil, and then he started coming forward.
Mm-hmm.
And then he just couldn't put it together. Then Khalil, he did that little slow motion,
Bow, 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 bow.
Took him out.
Now, you know what the problem was? I'm gonna tell you what had him defeated. I knew it was game. When bro tried to take him down, put him on that cage, and the dude flipped him around. When he felt that strength, and when he was like, bro, I can't take him down.
Khalil's a big dude.
The L was right there. That was the L. When he realized he could take him down, I am about to lose.
That's usually how it goes. When the striking battle is not favoring you, and then you try to take him down,
and it don't work. No, that is sick.
And then after he dropped him, he was about to from the guards. He was about to. He was like, "Ref, you gonna stop this? He was like, you gonna stop? You gonna stop?"
He might as well just pull the gun out. This is crazy.
No, that's crazy. That was ridiculous. But then he called out. He called out Pereira.
I want to see that.
I do too.
He's right though. He's top 10 now.
He's top 10 now. Technically, he can get a title shot. You can only get it when you're top 10.
And he's on a 12-fight win streak, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Who else is up there?
Wait, a what fight?
I heard he was on a win streak, like a 12-fight win streak. That's what I heard. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, I didn't hear you right the first
He's on a win streak.
You
see how he changed his mind when I said 12.
Not 12 fights.
You see,
12-fight win streak is below mine.
I'm talking about 12 fights, like maybe not his professional career, but hey, he hasn't been here for a minute, huh?
He's been here for a while.
Yeah.
I think he used to be a heavyweight too, but he's
big, dog. Maybe I'm tripping. I heard he was on a win streak.
So
maybe 12.
In 2021, he lost or whatever to Prograis. Then he beat Bukowskis. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5
fights.
So that's a decent one. It's just not 12. Like 12 is
cat.
It's like legendary. Like Charles Oliveira had 12. Tony Ferguson had 12. Khabib had 12.
Tony Ferguson had 12?
That's the people. Yeah, bro. See, you missed Tony Ferguson's like reign.
His reign. I missed
he was really like. It's the thing is he was never like super technical, but it's the fact that they couldn't hurt him.
Yeah,
that was the problem. They would hit him with everything they had.
There's nothing.
Just keeps coming. Creates a bloodbath, cutting you up.
Some people love
taking you down.
That's what happened when he got older. Some people love when people do that. I'm about to beat you up. He found those people. He found them. When he got older.
Well, the thing is, you can't do that forever. So it's like his
came off through shots,
and people started figuring out that he wasn't the best of the best technique wise. Mm-hmm. And he is where he is. I mean, he's gonna be fighting Paddy Pimblett, which.
He may beat Paddy Pimblett.
I think everyone's kind of going for it. What's the hate on Paddy Pimblett, though?
Mm-hmm. I love Austin Powers.
You like Paddy Pimblett?
Yeah.
Even with that whole little situation with Ariel, because I think that's why people fell off with
What did he do with Ariel? You missed my Austin Powers.
No, I got it. I got the bowl cut. Yeah, I got it.
I used to kick it. I used to watch all his fighters. Bro, yeah, no, he's a staple. Yeah, he's a staple. He just talked too much. Now, what happened when he got fat with Molly? That's when people stopped like.
I don't even think. I think people were actually.
That was weird.
No, they were going for the whole weight gain and everything. It was interesting, right?
It was weird.
I think the problem was when he sat down with Dana White. Dana White came on his podcast, and then, Max,
mouth open.
God. But yeah, he sat down with Dana White, and they were on that podcast together, and then they both just started shitting on Ariel.
Everybody hate Ariel.
Talking about he pays for his guests, and he didn't want to pay Patty for his interview, and that he's a weasel and a scumbag and this and that. For what? What did Ariel really do to you? The problem was, and Ariel went over this, if you remember this whole beef, is that him and his agent wanted Ariel to pay him to be interviewed.
Isn't that how it goes?
That's not how it goes.
Interviews ain't for free.
They are for free, that's the thing.
The devil is law. The devil is law.
So pretty, yes.
I done knock people out now. You want to do something for free.
So there's but when you're, like, the thing is when you're coming up, though, you need that exposure. Even if you're Patty Pimblett with his stardom or whatever, what he had, you need that exposure. Anyways, pretty much, I feel like that's why people, like, fell off of him. Mm-hmm. But, I don't know.
Nobody likes Ariel.
I think if he beats Tony, it's only going to be worse.
Nobody's going to give him the hype if he beats Tony up anyway.
So just lose.
Just do what?
You think it's better to lose?
It's not going to get better or worse. If he beats Tony, everybody going to be like, oh, he should have did that. But if he loses, Patty's tripping. That's going to be the next headline. Patty just out here getting fat and messing with Molly all day. That's all they're going to say.
Right.
That's all they're going to say. They big BFFs. Molly need to get his head. Stop eating.
She has one more loss before she's cut.
Oh!
Yeah, I think she's lost, 2, 3 in a row?
I think it's 3.
So one more.
She out of here.
Yeah. Right now, her name is keeping her in it.
Her name and Patty.
And, yeah. Her name and Patty's name.
Patty's name is keeping her in there.
Yeah. But to finish off recapping this card, though, Nasrat Haqparast, he knocked out Jamie Malarkey. That's actually, I didn't expect that. I didn't see that coming. That was first round.
That was cool.
That was a big one. Tim Elliott looked like a savage. You saw the way he came out dancing around?
Tim Elliott was on top.
He looked like a damn savage. And when he needed to, took him down, put him against the cage, took him down again, subbed him.
Easy one.
It was light work like that. Andre Muniz had a good win against Junyon Park. And yeah, that was that. You heard what Islam said, bro?
Uh-oh.
You heard Islam talking about he's uninterested with rematching Charles Oliveira. He's uninterested in rematching Armin Tsarukyan.
So who does he fight?
He said Justin Gaethje. Which don't get me wrong.
Justin Gaethje.
Don't get me.
What? Oh, so he just won $1. See, look. No. You're not finna just slide this box. I'm not.
No, but the thing is, Justin Gaethje, he can be a number 1 contender.
I don't want nobody good. No, Justin Gaethje's good.
No,
he just named
he beat
2 of the top 3 people.
Yeah, but he beat Viziev and he beat Dustin Poirier. So I think it's legible. I think it's like everyone probably already presumes Islam will win though, just because of what Khabib did to him, and that Gaethje, like, it's hard to really like increase your grappling level and to get it to even anywhere near where Islam's and Khabib's are in a matter of 2-3 years. It's extremely hard to do that. It takes average 10 years, right, to get a black belt. They're even beyond that, right? They're beyond that. Yeah. Now, he has the wrestling to stop him from getting to the ground and stuff like that, but I feel like that's just a better matchup for Islam than a fired-up Charles Oliveira.
Did you just say Justin Gaethje is better than Charles Oliveira?
It's a better fight. It's a better match.
Better fight
for Islam. I'm saying Islam will have an easier time with Justin Gaethje.
We're not in the business of making fights for other people. I'm in the business of making fights for the people on the outside.
For the people.
For the people. Amen.
And who do the people want to see?
Oliveira.
Come on, now.
One of them. You tripping.
The champ has a name. It's Islam Makhachev right now.
Man.
But it's going.
That'd be messed up. He walk in there, get chin checked again, get rocked, and then punched on. Now, look, that'd mess everybody up. His resume is better than Khabib.
Oliveira's.
He has beaten all of our favorite people.
So you're saying Islam.
His resume is better than Khabib. Yeah. But he done beat Volk twice. Yeah. Not once, twice, so I'm a better man. I'm a better man.
So
I beat
Islam Makhachev's
the best fighter in our generation. Sucks to say, but it is. You can't name nobody that got skins on the wall. He done beat killers. That's John Jones. That's the only person I know that beat murderers.
You know what Islam's trying to do? He's trying to move up to welterweight. That's why he wants to welterweight. He wants to beat Gaethje, then say, "Oh, I beat everyone in the top 5, top 10, whatever," and then move up to welterweight.
With Leon then?
Leon or Colby, yeah. Now, before that even happens, we all know he ain't. That's not happening.
Punch on Colby.
They're making that Charles fight.
He'll punch on Colby
because Dana said it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
They're gonna make that Arman fight. Even if Arman has to win one more.
That's 2 whole fights though. No, that's a lot of fights.
Yeah.
Before moving. That's a lot.
Because Arman, he's acting like he beat Arman on a full camp. First off, this was Arman's first fight in the UFC on short notice, like 2 weeks.
He had the best chance of beating him too.
And him or Oliveira have the best chance.
No, Oliveira.
Both of them had the best chance because they have wrestling, they have grappling, and they can strike as well.
True. Yeah.
So it's like, I think he's tripping. I think he's tripping for calling out Gaethje.
He not willing.
But the thing is, Gaethje's also right there. Man, the lightweight division, if it's just not as...
Gaethje ain't no punk neither.
If it's not as stacked as ever, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, the lightweight division is crazy right now.
I want to see Leon punching somebody too.
Leon gonna
he about to beat up Colby, dog. I don't got time to watch that,
so.
bro. Why did Dana do that? Dana best friends with Colby, about to watch his best friend get thrashed. He about to watch his BFF die in the ring. Because he want to make some money for his friend. Yeah, okay.
I mean, he has a chance. It's not like he doesn't have a chance. He has the style that should give Leon trouble. The problem with it, because you said this earlier. You said this a couple episodes back. But the problem with it is this has been the game plan to beat Leon Edwards since 6 fights ago. I think it's been 6 or 7 fights in a row.
A chance.
To where he's been fighting grapplers every single time. Ever since what? Gunnar Nelson? He's been fighting grappler, Bilal Muhammad, Kamaru twice, RDA, fuck.
You said a chance.
Grapplers.
You seen Boys in the Hood?
I seen it.
Have you seen it?
Mm-hmm.
Ricky had a chance. Where's Ricky?
Come on, bro.
Where is he?
He got shot in the back.
Everybody got a chance, dog, but that guy right there, his is very slim. That's all I'm saying. He gonna get beat up. Cause there's no grappling. There's no grappling finna happen. He finna stuff all them.
I think what Leon's gonna do is he's gonna kick the legs. He's gonna use them side kicks, the obliques, the leg kicks, the knees.
And he spams them.
And he's dirty too.
He spams them, bro.
He's gonna use the elbows.
He spams them. He spams them
the straight kicks.
Oh, that's OD.
And doing that against a wrestler,
it makes you not want to wrestle. He about to kick my knee in.
That forward pressure is kind of.
He about to kick my knee.
The cardio be there, but the forward pressure, I don't know about that.
Dog, that messes. I know it. Dog, listen.
And Colby ain't fighting. No,
bro, peep game. You'd have been wrestling your whole life. Like, this is your staple. You get in the ring with another man, and you can't wrestle no more? Oh, dog, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's really, like mentally.
It's that.
Oh, what do I do?
And the thing is, Colby doesn't get takedowns in, like, the open space. He's taking you down against the cage.
He's taking you down the cage. And Leon's good on the cage, bro.
Which requires good clinch work.
Leon's good on the cage, dog.
Leon's a master in the clinch.
He's good on the cage.
I think Leon's gonna get it.
Round 2.
And you know who's a backup for this fight? In case it doesn't pull through? Bilal Muhammad. Didn't I tell you he was next?
Bilal.
He just had an interview. He's a villain now.
He's a villain.
Nah, yeah. You said
turned himself into
Bilal
he cool.
because you think he's boring.
He's very boring.
Not no more.
He's better now.
You know, if you watch that last MMA Junkie,
that's his last fight was cool too.
Now.
Why?
Why? Cause
what are you talking about?
All you people talking about me, but I beat all of you. Gilbert Burns was talking about him. He beat Gilbert. Stephen Thompson was talking about it. He beat Stephen Thompson. Leon's over here just dismissing it because he don't want to fight him again. Because you remember that little eye poke?
Yeah.
Leon said, "I ain't fighting.
I ain't doing that.
I won." He said, "I won. But Bilal Muhammad, Dana said it. So, you know what Uncle Dana says.
Man, since Dana got the 6-pack, bro, everything the truth. Dana done got lipo. We don't know anything's going on.
You know,
bro, swole.
Speaking about what he did,
steroids.
That little fast.
Yeah.
I'm actually about
to
72 hours.
The Dana fast?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and do it.
You got the steroids already?
Huh?
Nothing. You said Dana fast.
Yeah, he did the 72-hour water fast.
Only needles and water.
I think what he also did was bone broth.
Testosterone.
It's a bone growth to keep, I don't know, something about antioxidants or some shit. Some shit I don't know about.
I know where they come from. The antioxidants, I know. I know.
Blueberries.
Yeah.
Blueberries got it.
Okay. A whole bunch of blueberries.
What else happened over the one championship events? Matter of fact, before we get to one championship, which we're gonna talk about, I don't know if you watched them. I did. The first all Muay. Matter of fact, we're just gonna talk about it. The first all Muay Thai card on Prime Video. This shit was a banger, and you know, we talked about this a little bit on the last episode, talking about Muay Thai versus boxing. Why is Muay Thai not as popular as boxing? We know in the U.S. it hasn't been like distributed to the U.S. properly yet, right?
You can't make 600 million doing Muay Thai.
That's what I'm saying.
I can go make 600 million boxing.
But that's the problem.
I can get money from the mob tomorrow if I win a boxing fight. Did you?
You see this?
Huh?
You see this? You don't get this in boxing. Finish. Decision. This decision right here between Smoking Joe Nwadei and Luke Lisi out of Dubuque, Iowa. First off, who the hell fighting Muay Thai out of Iowa? That's crazy. So me and nigga watching, we had to go for him. We had to go for Luke Lisi.
Out of Iowa.
This nigga is a savage.
He's a monster?
No, he's an absolute savage. This man, Joe Nwadei, a legend in Muay Thai already. But he just had a close-ass fight on short notice against Tawanchai. You know Tawanchai.
Yeah, I know, bro.
Brutal.
Yeah.
He had a very close fight with Tawanchai. And Luke Lisi he just wouldn't stop coming. He just wouldn't stop coming. Like, they were both on the verge of dying. I'm talking about elbow after elbow. I'm talking bloody mess. I'm talking just keep coming action nonstop. Elbows, hands, kicks, knees, all of it. Dumps. Tripping.
Did you say on the verge of dying?
Smoking Joe Nwadei was shooting takedowns at the end of it. I'm talking. There ain't takedowns allowed. You can throw, but no takedowns.
Shoot.
He shot.
Shoot.
He shot.
Shoot. His coach told him, shoot.
Bro. Smoking Joe ended up winning.
Yeah.
He ended up winning because the first 2 rounds, and man, it was just a back and forth fight. But my thing is we watched that fight, and then just to get away from it, we're gonna come back to it. But then we watched the Haney versus Prograis, which was a good fight. It was a good boxing masterpiece by Devin Haney. He was said to be supposed to win, but this isn't moving up a weight class against a guy who can actually punch at 140 in Prograis. But he made Prograis look slow, and he made him look sloppy, and beat him over 12 rounds, right?
2 hours, it felt like.
2 hours.
Yeah.
He even dropped him in the third.
I went to the restaurant.
But then it went 12 rounds.
Yeah.
You drop him in the third, it goes 12 rounds. What's going on for the rest of that time?
True.
What was going on for the rest? It was picking, poking, prodding, and the thing is, you could do that in boxing.
I don't know, dog.
But I think what will make boxing so much more exciting and make it similar to one championships in Muay Thai in 4-ounce gloves. Small gloves. Make it 8 rounds. Just shorten it.
Boxing with little gloves.
Make it 8 rounds and make it small gloves. Fuck the bare knuckle. That's.
You
Not everyone's gonna want to do that. I don't want to do that.
You need to become a coroner with all these
ideas.
Yeah, people gonna die. What are you talking about? What? You need to work at a home. You need to work
but the thing is, then
cemetery.
They'll understand that the 8 or 12 rounds is even too long. So then shorten it. It's cool. And we get to see actual proper technique, not shit like people can hide behind gloves. You can't do that. That's not realistic. And that's what makes it boring. I mean, now, granted, if you appreciate the science of boxing, it's not boring, right? You see the footwork, you see the subtle movements and stuff like that. But half of which actually won't work though if you put 4-ounce gloves, and I think that's the appeal. So
somebody get PTSD with a career with 4-ounce boxing gloves.
Look, man.
PTSD. Every time you see a hand, just jump. Oh, damn. Oh, just get nervous.
Tell you what. Tell you what they're making though.
You gonna make some bread? Yeah. Okay.
Because people gonna watch.
You gonna be missing the chunk.
And they're not just gonna watch for the main event like they do right now, but they're gonna watch for the undercard too, because people getting dropped. Right? So moving back to one championship, we also had the heavyweight fight, which was Roman Kriklia.
Heavyweight Muay Thai.
Roman Kriklia fought Alex Roberts. And Roman Kriklia he's the kickboxing champion of the world, heavyweight kickboxing champion for one championship. But he just went to Muay Thai to going
beat them up?
claim that crown too.
Yeah.
So now he's a 2-sport world champion.
Mm.
And he beat Alex Roberts. Very technical.
Shout out, bro.
Very technical. Staying
Sloppy
on the
build,
outside, but just you know how heavyweights go.
He's sloppy?
No, technical.
Technical?
Like I'm talking about a technical, long, big heavyweight.
Scary.
Yeah, very scary.
Yeah.
He ended up beating Alex Roberts. There was a 17-year-old who fought on the card.
I heard.
He fought against Edgar Tabarz, who was the
I hope he didn't get beat up.
WBC Muay Thai champion.
So he got beat up.
No, he knocked him out.
He knocked him out.
First round.
17 years
With a
old.
body shot. Ghazali. Johan Ghazali is his name.
I'm about to say, dog, they seen a 17-year-old get drugged around the ring. A lawsuit would be as long as my house.
17.
Dog.
17.
His dad would, I don't
And
even, man.
he's not a dumb 17 either. He's not a impulsive 17. He's not a Raul Rosas 17. He's not already calling out the champion or whatever. He said, no, I want a slow road, a little bit of a slow road to the top, but I will be the youngest. I will be the youngest one championship Muay Thai champion. And in order to do that, he's going to have to fight Rate. Or Super Leg, whoever's at the top. So
He better hope
he does need to take
You
his
better
time.
hope he turned 21 before he fight Rod Tang. Rod Tang gonna knock all that off.
I think give him a year, 2 years, depending on how often he fights.
You said 3?
He's gonna be fighting there.
3? 3 years?
A year, 2 years.
Well, Rod Tang gonna punch that little man chin off.
He's
17?
and he's gonna keep coming. Now,
Okay.
he's technical though. It's not a 17 to where he's like super inexperienced. Like bro, if you saw the way he broke him down in the first round, he knocked him out with a body shot.
Now, how many fights do you think a 17-year-old young adult?
He has a good amount. I don't know.
Rod Tang has been in an actual battle. Rod Tang was in
been in
an
battle.
actual war.
Why is this man tripping, bro?
What are we talking about right now? This man has 600 fights. What are we doing?
You're not lying.
2 bodies.
With 2 murders on the. What the? Rod Tang killed 2 people, never went to jail. This man is Batman. Dog, you tripping. Dog, you tripping. I'm not fighting that guy. Nah, punch Rod Tang, he get mad. Punch him, he just get mad.
Well, you gonna see him be mortal against Takeru. It's now because it's not Muay Thai, so it's not gonna be 4 ounce gloves. It's kickboxing. And so we're gonna have to see.
Has an opportunity. He got an
And
opportunity.
Takeru's really good.
Yeah. Still elbows and stuff, though.
Takeru's top 3 in the world at that weight in kickboxing for sure.
Rod Tang on a mission. I'm gonna fight anybody with a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He needs that
Fits.
super leg fight back though. From the way that ended.
Punched on him. He wanted Demetrius Johnson. Demetrius Johnson running.
Did it go? Fight.
Bro, dipped.
Retired.
He'll never fight him again. Ever. We'll get sparred.
You ain't get that one back.
Yeah, we can spar.
You ain't get that
we
one
can
back.
spar. No film. No film.
But there was only one fight on this damn card that that went the distance, and it was a freaking barn burner. The last one I'm gonna talk about, Dennis Purge, he had a good knockout win, but the last one I'm gonna talk about is Dmitry Menshkov versus Chafi. I don't know how to pronounce that first name, but Chafi.
Chafi?
He's a Moroccan dude. Yeah. You seen put me on to him, I think.
I'm gonna slide to Morocco one day. Let me tell you.
When I tell you, dude, first off, Menshkov, Russian,
Yeah.
he only threw one kick the whole fight.
One kick.
Yeah, he came in there with 4 ounces. That was boxing.
In a Muay Thai.
That was boxing.
Muay Thai fight.
And, yeah.
One kick.
He came in to throw hands.
He wanted to throw.
One thing about him, he just keeps his chin too high and he stands too tall. But other than that, his style is beautiful. And he was walking him down so bad that he was wondering why he wasn't fighting back. He literally said, "Come on, fight back." And then got dropped. No.
That's why you stopped talking.
Finish the fight.
True.
Finish the fight.
True.
He was there, dude. Mexico was.
But you said
he could barely even talk afterwards. He was so tired.
You said he could do everything right, but he just keeps his chin in the air. Whoa, I don't think that's a good.
It's because he's so tall. He's tall man syndrome.
Yeah. Okay. Somebody gonna touch that chin.
And he did.
I'm trying to tell you though,
He
that's
did.
not a good thing to have.
Nah.
Bro.
Out of there. Yeah, I was going for him. I was going for him. Morocco, fellow African.
Yeah.
It just didn't. Yeah, it didn't go.
Yeah, nah, dog.
No. I don't know why he did that. Bro. I don't know.
Fight me.
I don't know why he did that.
Put pause on, bro.
But another one championship event that's coming up is Superbon versus Tawanchai.
Names.
Now that's you already know about Tawanchai.
I know
Superbon too.
I know Superbon.
You remember that last knockout he had?
Mhm.
The little fade away.
Yes, sir.
High kick.
Wow.
Drop him.
Monster.
Yeah, I don't know how that one goes. I really don't, but that's like December 23rd, 22nd, something like that.
It's boot up season right before Christmas. Yeah, it's here.
Yeah, someone's
Yeah,
getting.
it's
I think matter of fact, I'm gonna go with Tawanchai. I think Tawanchai could get it. I think that Superbon, his kicks are beautiful. Don't get me wrong. He actually has decent, okay boxing. His elbows are on point, but I think that boxing range is gonna be a problem. I think Tawanchai hits very hard. Like I'm talking, there was one fight he kicked a dude's leg, he broke his femur. There's another fight. He kicks a dude's arm, he broke his arm. Like I'm talking, people are blocking these things, and he's just kicking right.
Yeah, he kicked through a door and kicked through a drywall. And,
he's like
usual. Yeah.
So while Superbon has the technique and the precision and stuff like that with the kicks, Tawanchai is just gonna go right through you. And if the Superbon that showed up against Chingiz Alazov showing up like very slow and wanted to bring a slow pace to the, that's not gonna work.
They're gonna bang.
That's not gonna work. Speaking of Chingiz Alazov, he's a teammate of Roman Kriklia.
Man.
Yeah, he's a teammate.
That's a Russian guy?
Yeah, that's the heavyweight champion. So you know what? It's champ belts. Champ belts is their gym.
Champ belts,
and they have.
That's all they worry about.
Like 8 belts. They are 8 champions. I don't know, bro. They crazy.
They not worried about nothing else but winning.
That shit fucking
the Alabama.
So yeah, one championship is so beautiful. Just because you see the transition of the traditional martial arts into MMA. People becoming 2-sport, 3-sport world champions, like Stan Fair, Texas, MMA, kickboxing, and Muay Thai world champion. She'll beat the shit out of. I think she'll beat Weili Zhang. I think she'll beat her. I don't think she'll beat the shit. I think it'll be competitive. I think she'll definitely. I think if I'm not mistaken, she is a 115er. Like with weight cutting, she is a 115er. I think she'll beat.
You just threw some smut.
I think
on Weili's name.
No, but the stamp is. Like her striking is next level.
Have you seen Weili's shoulders and her back?
Weili is a monster. I love Weili.
Weili's a little dude. Weili's a little man.
Weili's an animal.
Weili,
but go
little guy.
You've seen stamp fights, but go look up. Just go look up her last 3 fights. Watch them through, and you'll see the difference in the strike. Like it's when people say, "Oh, people have good striking in the UFC." Sure, cool. Mainly the UFC rosters are filled with like wrestling, boxing bases. Really, that's really the type of fans they're trying to appeal to. Now, Stamp on the other hand is a world champion Muay Thai and kickboxing. In one championship, they have the best strikers. You want to see striking, it's gonna be there. That's where it is. Maybe not in MMA, but like just as a promotion and having the people on their roster, they have the most champion strikers, world champion strikers on the like, bro, Rodtang, I don't even have to name.
They also their rosters also the 100 deep. Yeah, it's also 700 deep.
MMA wise,
sheesh.
MMA wise, yeah, it doesn't have
top 50.
It doesn't have
God, dog.
But these strikers gonna be going into MMA.
Weili poops on anybody at one. That's also poops. Dubs.
I would love to see that happen.
Have you seen Weili?
I would love to see that.
No, bro. Every time I see her, it's like she got stronger. Like, what the... Bro, she's a G.I. Joe. But, dog, I mean, damn. I don't know what else
she picked up Francis Ngannou. She picked up Shaq.
Why is she picking up all these big-ass humans?
7'1", 320, Shaq. No, probably like 340, 60 now, because he's out of,
Weili. No, you got me. I'm not fighting Weili. What is wrong with you, dog?
Hey, Stamps that girl, though. She can do it. She can do it. What else? Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and finish off with I forgot about this. So Deontay, after his next fight against because he has a fight against Joseph Parker that's supposed to be December 23rd.
Who is Mr. Parker?
I don't know. Yeah, like probably the best Australian boxer or New Zealand boxer.
Yeah, lost.
A good heavyweight.
Dub.
So after that fight, he said he is trying to fight Francis. He is trying to fight Francis. He said one boxing and one in MMA. He said he doesn't know what exactly they mean about the mixed rules, but they're gonna need to clarify that. So that's his one stipulation. They just gotta clarify the mixed rules because they could just do one fight. He wants to do 2 though. He's saying. He said he wants to do boxing, probably weaken his chin, then do everything.
Francis
If that's
made the best move for his career.
Francis is a guy.
When he boxed, he knew, I'm about to get rich. I'm about to get so rich, though.
And just so the people don't forget, he's a lineal heavyweight champion of the world MMA. He is the
He never lost that belt.
UFC heavyweight champion. He's the PFL. Fuck it, he's the one championship heavyweight champion. He's the goddamn WBC heavyweight champion in boxing, all lineal, everything, combat sport world champion. Francis Ngannou.
Do you know how many
baddest man on the planet?
If they would have raised his hand that night when he fought Tyson,
they did.
You know how many people died?
The people raised his hand.
You know how many people would have died that day? Do you know how many people would have been killed and murdered?
Yeah, you ain't making it out of Saudi. You ain't making it out.
Nobody leaving that night. No, it's gonna be an attack. It's about to be an attack. What? It's about.
Yeah, nah. So
I'm going to jail.
So Deontay, he said it in a interview. Pretty much, they just need to clarify that. Let him focus though on Joseph Parker, just so that this fight can actually happen. Because we get that fight, that's.
Mr. Joseph need to focus on the
I'll pay $200 for that pay.
Who?
For the.
Oh, you
Deontay Wilder versus Francis Ngannou?
Man, I'll steal that pay-per-view. I say it out loud. I'm doing something illegal to get that one.
That's wild.
I'm doing something very illegal to get that one.
I'm gonna cut that out.
Ethernet cable. I'm finna do some data. I do. I'm a thief in the night.
So finish it off with UFC 296.
Yeah.
All right, so
bro, you wanna like, that's the big one.
That's Leon versus Colby.
Bro, we gotta do something. We gotta get lit.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we gotta get lit. We could definitely watch.
You gotta get lit, bro.
We could definitely watch it together. But yeah, UFC 296. So we already gave our
picks.
Think that Leon's gonna win.
Who's it coming?
Pantoja versus Royval.
I got Pantoja.
That's gonna be
Royval cool, but Pantoja's good at everything.
And he starts fast. You know what?
Pantoja good at everything.
He is.
He's good at literally everything.
He already beat Royval. He subbed him.
Who did he just beat? No.
Brandon Moreno.
That is hard.
For 5 rounds. In a
war. Okay.
Well, you know who else is gonna give him a war?
Who?
Brandon Royval.
He cool.
He's gonna give him a
Royval
war.
Cool.
He doesn't get tired.
Don't get tired.
Great ground game.
They both got good great ground.
Nasty elbows and great setups for his elbows. I think his stand up is better than Pantoja.
He'll end on the feet.
Pantoja's grappling is better than Royval. So it's gonna come down to
it's gonna end on the feet.
Who has the better wrestling?
It's gonna end on the feet.
Then it's gonna end
on the feet. Because what's his name gonna stuff all them takedowns?
You know what? I actually might be going Brandon Royval for this.
Royval gonna stuff all them takedowns. He gonna stuff them. If he punch on bro, he's stuffing all the takedowns.
So
I know so.
Why do you have Pantoja?
Because he's good at everything.
So is Royval. Nowadays, you gotta be good at everything. Right?
Some people are good at everything, like, yeah, but there's a lot of people that are like world class in all of this. Like Brandon Moreno and Figueiredo, they are world class in all facets of the game.
I think there's 2.
He beat one of them.
Oh, Pantoja?
Yes.
Beat 2. He beat
Figueiredo? Oh, don't say that.
No.
Damn. I'm about to say.
Yeah, no.
Figueiredo crazy, though.
Yeah, definitely. He moved up the bantamweight.
How about his? He dubbed that dude. Dubbed him.
Yep.
It was embarrassing.
Rob Font. Yeah,
bro, Rob Font's a killer, bro.
But I think one of the ways that Royval could win, flying knee, because of Pantoja's pressure. Flying knee, elbow off the break, or maybe even a leg lock, because he's gonna roll for him.
Man, later he get punched on, he throw a leg lock out. He gonna get. How much time you throw a leg lock out?
I think it's gonna be a constant scramble. We've seen Pantoja get tired. It's not like he's gonna stop when he
got tired last fight.
But he's gonna make mistakes when he gets tired.
Yeah. That's why he was leaking.
And Royval's he's been hungry for this. Like he's been flying under the radar. I think he can get him. So you think Pantoja's gonna win?
Yeah, I think he's gonna win.
All right, bet. So
they have a rematch. They don't got nobody in the division. They all little.
Now they might have a trilogy.
No, they don't got nobody in the division.
Either that or Albazi.
Name somebody other than Brandon Moreno.
Albazi.
Who?
Manel Cobb.
I know Cobb. I know him. Okay, I know him.
Chloe's starting to come up a little bit.
Oh, they got nobody.
A little bit.
Too small. Too damn little. Grown man, 150.
They start finishing each other though.
What?
Yeah, grown man, but
that's crazy.
You get 2 world class fighters that size, and you're gonna get a Pantoja versus
you can get murdered.
Moreno or Moreno versus Figueiredo, that type of fight, right?
They got to get sucked out by a straw. Pause just to get to the weight. That was a pause.
Yeah.
Pause.
Then we got Shavkat versus Stephen Thompson. Who you taking?
Stephen Thompson.
You got Stephen Thompson?
Yeah.
I started breaking this one down, and I might actually finish
Stephen
breaking it
Thompson,
down
for sure.
and drop a video for you guys.
Yeah.
But I think one thing Stephen Thompson is gonna have success with is his sidekick in this one.
Yeah.
Just because Shavkat, he constantly comes forward, but he also doubles up on the right hand a lot. Now, I don't know if Steven's gonna go southpaw or go orthodox, but if he goes orthodox like he usually does, and then like keep switching and stuff like that, that's how Shavkat likes to enter. He doubles up on the right hand. He'll throw maybe a high kick or something like that, but he's constantly pressuring, trying to get into that clinch because he really likes to clinch.
Yeah.
To throw elbows and knees and probably take him down. He's probably gonna try to wrestle, right?
Stephen Thompson changes his stance for whatever kick he wants to get off.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Stephen Thompson, and obviously he's seen the best strikers of the best strikers.
So that's
right?
he knows when the yeah.
So I don't think Shavkat's gonna be able to get him strike, but I do think that because of his youth, I think that he's gonna be able to get Stephen Thompson. It's a 3-round fight. He has the youth now. He's gonna have to track him down. He's gonna have to kick his legs, but I think he's willing to do all that shit.
What is Stephen Thompson proving to you though? When you get in here with Stephen Thompson, you gonna have to hit.
Yeah.
You gonna have to hit.
Bilal Muhammad, who's gonna take you down? Unless you Gilbert Burns, who's gonna take you down?
That's so boring. That is so boring.
Yeah, but no, Shavkat, when he takes you down, though, he's trying to finish you. So
he's trying to hurt you.
It's going to give him opportunities to get up, but I just think Shavkat, like the youth that he has, that's going to play a factor, bro.
It's going to
play a factor.
Always does.
So I think it could go either way, but I'm taking Shavkat. You said Stephen Thompson?
Yeah.
All right, bet. Tony Ferguson, Paddy Pimblett.
Paddy. Austin Powers all the way. Yeah, baby. We going all the way, yeah.
Yeah,
baby. Yeah.
I'm going to go Tony, bro. I want to see him win.
Tony is 70 years old. Let Tony retire, dog.
He retired, but it's awful win.
Oh my
awful
wins, bro. Tony was just
he has big hands.
Did you hear what he
only needs one?
Did you hear what Tony was doing for training? He was training with the Navy SEALs. What are we doing? What are we doing? You are not going to war, dog.
He ain't going to war.
Oh,
that's exactly what he's doing. He's going to war.
Not with weapons.
With Paddy Pimblett.
He's going to war with his hands. I don't. Oh, you can't make yourself.
What I saw from that training is that he's getting in real good shape. He's getting in Tony Ferguson type shape.
Because he's training with Navy SEALs. what are we doing?
But yeah, the point's this.
What are we doing? Patty is eating burgers, and you're training with Navy SEALs.
Hey, I'd rather see someone training with Navy SEALs win than someone eating burgers and hot fries.
If he loses, you better hope he don't lose. Why was he doing that?
Who, Tony?
Yeah, Tony, you lost. But you was just training with Navy SEALs, Tony.
That would be
go
good.
sit down. Let's talk.
They said his toes was bleeding. No, when is your toes ever bleeding?
What I do think though is I think Tony he's well coached. He's become more coachable, so I think he's gonna be well coached going into this. He didn't used to be coachable over the course of his career, which is why he made so many technical mistakes. He thought what he was doing was gonna last forever, but I think, bro, like the way he was using his jab against Michael Chandler, he could very well use it against Paddy. Paddy doesn't get his head off the center line.
He doesn't,
and he also leaves his chin up in the air. 1, 2, 3. Like I've seen that magic work a lot of times.
but then his coach gonna tell him to throw sand.
You know what I mean?
No, his coach gonna tell him to throw sand.
That's not his coach. That's Toby.
Who the hell told him to throw sand?
Look, you know what I mean?
He's losing the fight.
You know what I mean? Left.
I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. No, I don't give a damn.
Right,
Go ahead.
But
Bro.
I think the amount of left hooks that got landed at that Jared Gordon and Paddy Pimblett fight.
Bro, I said throw sand. He was dying, dog. Oh, dog.
I think if Jared Gordon can land that many left hands on Paddy, then I think Tony can.
Jared Gordon was nothing but 5'3" too. Yeah. Yeah. He was hitting Paddy nothing but 5'3". Look.
It's like drop.
Y'all look. Bro, I'm watching Tony Ferguson, bro. It was in the apex. So it's quiet. Then Tony got off one. He threw a good one to him. Wow. Coach like, yeah, Tony, throw your sand. Tony said. What the fuck, bro?
That's how you know he's getting the groove, though. I want to see if Tony throws sand, he's
about to win.
He's
No, he's about to win.
But that's not it, though. We got Vicente Luque, Ian Gary.
I got Ian Gary.
I want Vicente to win.
You want him to win.
I want him, and I think he's going to win.
You know, the biggest...
actually, no, I think Ian Gary's going to win. But I want Vicente to win. There's just with the whole martial arts and having respect for the game and shit like that, like, I want Vicente to win. There's no reason that you train with someone now you want to... Like, I'm talking about, like, y'all train, like, had training camps at Kill Cliff. Now he's over here wanted to fight the man, and he's over here talking shit to the man. Man wasn't even saying nothing to him. He said something about God on Twitter.
But it's that old lady
said
in
God
his
don't
head,
exist for you.
That's the old lady in his head, dog. She just started talking.
Man, whatever it is, he needs a spanking.
She is.
No, he needs a.
She's spanking him.
They
What you
need-
mean? That's why he
they-
acting like
well,
that.
then they need to spank it.
Pause. No, Dana need to stop. Listen, Dana
Vicente needs to
whoop his ass.
He needs to show him that veteran shit.
Whoop that ass. Your old
So-
lady can't say you.
And I think Ian Gary, he does get reckless at times. Now, if he's sharp, he stays sharp.
he's
I
actually
think
cold.
for 3 rounds he can stay on
You
the
know that,
outside.
right? Ian Gary's
I know.
actually cold, so it's like,
I know.
it's like, damn.
But someone got whooped.
Bro, he reminds
So,
me.
what
Bro,
he
he
did
reminds me. He reminds me of bro from Harry Potter, the blonde-haired kid, the one that could never beat Harry, but he's still a dog. What's his name?
Malfoy. Draco Malfoy.
Bro, his mouth boy, bro.
You can't know Draco Malfoy.
No, he's mouth boy, bro. Peep
He is-
game.
he is a
You
good-
can't do nothing with him, but he gonna talk all that ish. You can't do nothing with him, no.
After what he did to Neil Magny,
That was scary.
He has to get something coming to him.
Yeah.
He has the.
Why he do Neil like that, though?
Bro, you heard that it actually almost fucked up Neil's custody for his children? Because he was in a lawsuit, bro. He was in a lawsuit. This man's over here talking about, oh, you beat your kids, you don't get to talk, and shit like that. And, bro, they brought that shit up in court.
First of all,
almost lost
first
custody
of
of
all,
his children.
Dog, I'm a firm believer in getting your ass whooped. Let's get that out there. Let's get that out there. No, because look, you got a peep game, bro.
You gotta beat your-
If they don't whoop my ass, the police is gonna whoop my ass. One way or another, you're gonna have to be held accountable.
One way or another.
One way or another. Now, would you rather
That's one
get it
that's in the-
from the people you care about, or Mr. Ricky on the street? Mr. Ricky don't know who you are, dog. Mr. Ricky don't like you.
The sheriff down the street.
Yeah, sure. Don't like nobody like you. Yeah, he gonna beat your ass way worse than your dad was gonna do it. That's besides the point. 2, don't get that man business out your mouth, dog. That's one thing. That's why people be talking about him and his old lady, because they always talking about people, bro.
Trying to be like some white knight. I can't
It's
wait for
weird.
his press conference.
You think he gonna be crazy?
Kobe's gonna
He gonna fuck it up.
he gonna
He gonna say some dumb shit.
Kobe's gonna go in on
You know he not like that, right?
who?
Kobe, bro. He cool. He only do that shit for TV.
I know.
He cool.
Fuck.
Everybody say he cool. That's
Now, you
not
can't do that shit for TV. The what shit he said about Kamaru's father, you can't do that shit.
Damn. See,
You can't
look,
do
why
that
we
shit
getting
on
personal? We just squabbing.
That's how you know it's like, yeah, he's doing it for the TV, but it ain't really.
But it ain't really for the TV.
Yeah, if you doing that shit at all, it's part of you.
It's weird,
part
bro.
of you.
Why are you talking about
That's
people
weird
fuck
shit. That's weird shit.
Yeah.
Josh Emmett and Bryce Mitchell. Giga
Bryce
had to
Mitchell.
pull out. So Giga had to pull out of that fight. So Bryce Mitchell stepped in on short notice, going against Josh Emmett. I think Bryce can take.
No, I think Emmett needs this. He needs it. He just lost. He needs it. And his chin is wobbly. He just got knocked out. I'm talking about like 2 weeks ago got knocked out.
But you think Bryce can knock him out?
No. He got to win. He needs this.
So you think Emmett's gonna win?
Bryce got good jiu-jitsu.
Real good.
But he can punch on Bryce, though.
But can he take Emmett down, the stocky wrestler?
Yeah.
Can he take him
He
down?
can take him down. Yes, he can.
Maybe.
Emmett's big. Big, stocky one.
I'm going Bryce Mitchell. You going Emmett?
I'm going to go in. I'm going to go in. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
there you have it. That's the will versus the way.
Parlay.
Come
Oh.
on now. Come on now. Come on now. Let us know again, guests that you want to see on the podcast, and we're
Yeah.
gonna get it done for y'all. Let us
Definitely,
know your thoughts
yeah.
in the comments down below. This was episode what?
21?
Damn.
We finna get Ric Flair on this, but.
What is up, Nwadei MMA family? New episodes of The Will vs. The Way drop weekly. Don't forget to check out our latest episodes and other MMA content on Nwadei MMA. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.